Alright guys, in this video I want to talk to you about haters, and it's not a rant. I don't want to come across that this is a rant. I do get a lot of haters on my channel sometimes, and this is not a video aimed to sort of fight back at the haters, but more if you're trying to get somewhere in life and haters are hating on you, how to best handle it and how to not let it negatively impact you. So, first of all, I'm talking about business in this video here. So, if you want to start a business, like be it a YouTube channel, maybe an eBay store, any other business, there's going to be a certain amount of people that are going to hate on you for doing it. And it's going to be out of pure jealousy. So, if, for example, you're looking to start a YouTube channel and you're scared to start that channel because you're scared what other people are going to think and you don't want haters to bring you down, what you have to remember is that the hater is just, when he's hating on you, it's just a reflection of his own himself. I mean, the hater has probably had hopes and dreams before. He's probably had dreams in business, and he's got things in his mind that he wants to get done in life, and maybe he's tried and failed. Maybe he's just procrastinated and he's never tried at all. Maybe he just hasn't got the bottle to try anything. And for that reason, when somebody else tries something, he feels threatened because he sees some other people getting to where he wants to be and he can't be there because of his own self-limiting beliefs. So a hater is actually a failure. If you look through any haters, if you look through the YouTube comments on Instagram or Facebook, if you look at a hater and then you go and look at their profile, I mean on YouTube it's a bit difficult, but on Facebook, for example, if you've got a hater on Facebook and you have a look at his profile and you have a look at his life, just have a look through his pictures and stuff, you will see that a hater normally has, almost 99.9% of the time, has a crappy life himself. He has given, I'm saying he, obviously I mean he or she. But so, I don't want to keep saying he or she because that's going to make this video stupid. When I say he, I mean a person. So a hater is only hating because he has given up in his own life. He's given up on his hopes and dreams. Maybe he's hating on other YouTubers and he's too scared to pick up a camera and he's too scared to talk to the camera and he's too scared to put himself out there. And he's jealous at people that are doing well. Look at Logan Paul, for example. He has so many haters. He's one of the most successful YouTubers out there. And look how many haters he's got. He's killing it out there. He's making the money. He's selling all his merch. He's getting all the YouTube views. And there's people that are out there hating on the bloke because he's so successful. I mean, people always use the excuse, he hung up a dead body, whatever. That's a different story. I'm not going to try and get into that at all. Or Kylie Jenner, the Kardashians. People hate on the Kardashians. But just look at Kylie Jenner. She got to have made $1 billion before she was 20 years old. And people are hating on them just out of pure jealousy. So what, have they got a big arse and big puffy lips? I mean, does it matter? I mean, if you think it looks silly, it doesn't matter, does it? Their bank account is what talks. They're getting somewhere. They're doing something with their life. And you guys just poking fun, hating, putting stuff in the comments, look at their fat arse, look at their silly sausage lips, whatever. Maybe. But why do people feel the need that they have to spread the hate and put it into the videos? Why does not think it? Why does the hate have to be spread? It's because they're successful and people are jealous. The more successful somebody is, the more jealous people are going to jump on board. So, for an example, when I set up a new business, whenever I try a new business, I always get a lot of haters. It's not going to work. It's a scam. They come up with all these reasons of why I'm stupid for trying it. And they want me to fail. They want to see me fail. For example, when I was doing the cryptocurrency, when I built that mining machine, there's so many people saying, it's a scam. It's not going to work. And then I did the BitConnect thing. I don't really talk about the BitConnect thing because that really got a lot of haters out. When this BitConnect platform came out, what was happening is a lot of people were making millions on this BitConnect platform. If you haven't heard of BitConnect, you probably have heard of it. You literally, you lend BitConnect your cryptocurrency and they pay you more back. And there were people making millions profit with this, and it was proven. And up until the point where it collapsed, there were many people making lots of money. I made about $6,000 on there. And people were calling me a scam. I said, "Oh, you're promoting a scam. It's not going to work. It's going to collapse." And they were like completely and utterly hating on people that were doing it. And I was always open. I always said on my videos, "Look, guys, if you're going to get involved in this, treat it as a casino." You know, I told everybody exactly what could happen. I said, any money you put in could be gone. If this platform goes away one day, you could log in one day, open up the platform, everything is gone. So I said to everybody, do not put any more money in than you are willing to lose. Do not put more money in than you are willing to chuck on a casino, on roulette or something like that. That's what I said to everybody. So if you're scared about losing any money, this is not for you. Walk away. If you're not comfortable in gambling, walk away. I made that fully 100% clear. And any money that I invested into it, I put a couple of grand in, I was fully aware that this money could be gone. But I was also fully aware that if it works, if I could keep this going for a year, it's going to make me $1 million. So I was willing to take that risk. And then when it finally collapsed, you should have seen the amount of haters that come onto my channel. Ha, 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 ha. I told you that would happen. Ha, 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 ha. And the thing is, they were happy to see it fail. They wanted to see it fail. They were too scared to put their own money in, which is fine. You know, if people don't want to put their money in, absolutely fine, no problem. But why they need to hate on people that are? Because it was out of pure jealousy. They were so jealous seeing that other people putting money in, other people making money, that they wanted it to collapse. But if they're not using it, if they've got no money in, why would they want it to collapse? Why would it matter? It's because they're jealous. They do not want anybody making any money out of it. So they're jealous. It's out of pure jealousy. So when it did finally collapse, you should have seen the amount of comments that I got on my channel of people saying, you scammer. Now look, see what happened. I told you that would happen. I told you. And I was like, look, I know this could have happened. It was a gamble. That's all I saw it was, as a gamble. I mean, are you going to go to a casino and stand there next to a roulette wheel and every time it lands on the wrong number, go to everybody, ha, 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 told you it wouldn't work, ha, 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 and you're going to stand there all day laughing at everybody that's losing money, when everybody knows for a fact that when you gamble your money that you could lose it all. And this was no different in this BitConnect thing. But yet all the haters were on there laughing at me. But that was only one of the things that I tried. I tried many different things. I tried Amazon FBA before. Not the FBA, just normal Amazon. I just selling on Amazon. I was shipping the stuff myself. I tried that and it failed. It didn't work out for me. I've seen many people do Amazon FBA and it hasn't worked for them. I've tried affiliate marketing before and I failed. I've tried YouTube before and I failed. I've tried so many different things. I've tried making online articles and trying to sell ClickBank products and I failed. I've tried so many different things and I failed and I failed and I failed. I don't even want to call it a failure, guys. I want to call it learning. Sometimes we win, sometimes we learn. When something doesn't work, we've still learned from it. We know how to do it better next time, or we know not to bother doing it at all. With the BitConnect, for example, now I know when I see these online sort of cryptocurrency lending platforms, I know to kind of steer clear of these now because I've been stung with it before. But I knew it could happen and it was just a gamble. So, but out of all the things that I've tried, I have come across some things that have made me a ton of money. For example, eBay. I've made over $1 million now, over $1 million in sales on one of my eBay stores. And if I would have listened to all my haters, they said, it's not going to work. You're wasting your time. And they're sitting there waiting. They're waiting for me to fail. They want me to fail. They want me to fail because they haven't got the balls themselves to go after their dreams and to try something because they're so scared to lose. They're so scared in something not working that they've paralysed themselves in order to try anything. And they're stuck in that crappy, dead-end, low-paying job. And all they know how to do is to hate on others that do try. That is all they do. And then when they see something not work out, they're quick to jump on board. Ha, 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 ha. I told you it wouldn't work. Ha, ha, ha. And they want to see you fail. But here's the thing. If I go right back and I look at all them hate comments I got them years ago, and I look at all the hate comments, and I go and look at them people, where they are now. They're still in that same crappy position. So yes, my BitConnect didn't work. Yes, my crypto mining didn't really work. Yes, I did the Amazon selling and it didn't work. All them things that I tried didn't work. But then I've hit on some things that worked so well that if I'd have just listened to all the haters and been sucked down with them haters, I would have missed out on all the good stuff that's happened to me, all the good businesses that worked. You know, so now I wouldn't say I'm the most successful eBay seller in the world, but I've made $1 million in sales. I make over $100,000 a year just selling simple stuff on eBay. I only spend like a couple of hours a day now on my eBay store, and it's making me over 100 grand a year. I'm doing YouTube, which is getting better and better every single day. I'm making these online courses that I'm selling more of every single day. And every time that I'm selling these courses, I'm helping more people, and I'm helping more people better themselves. Yet the haters are still there saying, it's not going to work, it's not going to work, it's a scam. And when something doesn't work, they're quick to laugh. Ha 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 ha, told you. I'll tell you what, if you're one of them haters, do you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to tell you, look at yourself. You told me all those years ago it's not going to work. And where are you now? You're still in that same crappy, low-paying job because you've paralysed yourself to try anything new. I would rather fail, 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 win. Fail, 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 win. And keep doing that. I would rather fail at 9 different things to get to one win than just to stay at my one dead-end failure job and just hate on everybody else like you're doing. So if you're that hater, if you're that person hating on everybody's videos, you're going around hating on people trying to make themselves better. If you're that person that goes around hating on everybody else because they're jumping out of their comfort zone and they're trying different things, if you're that person, you are your own worst enemy and you're never going to get anywhere. And I actually love it, guys. I love it when I look at a hater and I look at his Facebook page and I can see that he's got such a crappy job. He's got such a crappy life because he deserves it. If all he does is hates on others and wants to bring other people down, he deserves to be down himself. And that makes me happy. So to all you haters out there that said, hey, BitConnect, ha 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 ha, I told you would fail, ha 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 ha, I'm so happy you failed, ha ha ha. Well, I'll tell you what, ha ha, I'll tell you, ha ha, that you've got a crappy job, you're too scared to try anything new, and I didn't fail at anything, I call it a win. Sometimes we win, sometimes we learn. We only fail when we quit, and quitting is a choice. And if you don't even start, if you're too scared to even start something, fine, no problem. If you don't want to start something, I'm not hating on you. If you're doing what you're doing and you're not harming anybody else, you do whatever the hell you want to be doing. No problem. But if you're hating on others that are trying, if you're hating on others that are risking their money and time and trying things to try and better themselves, and they're sort of, I don't even want to call it a fail, but if they fail, win. If you're hating on people that keep doing that, and those people are getting somewhere in their life when they get to the wins, and you're just held back by your hatred, you deserve it. So if what I want to get at in this video, guys, is if you want to start a business, if you want to better yourself, and you have haters, maybe some people are not even haters. You might have friends and family that say, it's not going to work. Maybe out of jealousy, maybe because they genuinely think they're helping you. But if you listen to this, you yourself are going to paralyse yourself, and you risk being a hater yourself. A lot of people that have tried businesses and they've given up, and they haven't tried anything else, and they've just failed at everything, and they've given up on their own life. They turn into haters because they get jealous and envious of people that have actually made their stuff work. So, if you're a hater, have a look at yourself, try and better yourself. And I guarantee, if I look at any hate comments, I know that any hater is a complete and utter loser. I have never in my life seen a hater above me. Never. Every single time I've checked out a hater, he is always below me. And when I check him out in a couple of years' time, 3 years' time, he's still down there. He's still down the bottom. While I'm going up and up and up and up and up, and I see my friends and I see people that I'm helping going up and up and up and up and up, all I see is the haters just keep going down and down and down and down, which in turn makes them hate more, which in turn makes me go up even more. And you've got a choice. You can be a hater, and you can be stuck down at the bottom and sucked down and live a life of jealousy, or you can watch and listen and learn from those that have bettered their life, and you can join in and you can better your own life. Or of course, if you've got a low-paying job but you're happy doing it, that's fine. No problem in that. If you're working in McDonald's flipping burgers and you're enjoying that job, there is nothing wrong in that. If you're happy and you're not harming anybody else, that is perfect. That is great. You have won the game of life, success. You are successful if you're doing in life what you want to be doing in life. And that doesn't matter what that is. If that's flipping burgers, that's fine. If you want to be a Formula 1 racing driver and you're doing that, great, that's fine. If you're doing what you want to be doing, you have won at the game of life. You are successful. But to hate on others because they have what you don't, because of your own jealousy and because of your own self-limiting beliefs, you're just going to suck yourself further down. And I can guarantee I'm going to look at those same comments 10 years from now, and I'm going to check the haters out, and they're still going to be sucked down, rock bottom, hating and hating and hating on people, leaving mean comments, being mean to people because of the way they look, being mean to people because of what they do. You know, they're their own worst enemy. Don't listen to them. If you want to better yourself, guys, listen to those that are actually bettering themselves. Don't listen to a loser. Never take advice from a loser. If a loser's telling you it doesn't work just because it hasn't worked for him because he's a loser, doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. Listen to those that are positive. Listen to those that have made their life better. And if you yourself truly want to make your life better too, realise that it's absolutely possible and that these haters, they can't stop us. They cannot stop us from doing it. They can sit there, they can laugh, but we have the last laugh because we can look back and success is the best weapon we have against these haters. You can rub it in their face. A hater hates it when we're successful. When we're successful, when businesses are working, when we're bringing in the thousands and thousands and we're bettering ourselves, the hater hates it. He hates it so much. So if you want to punish a hater, forget answering back. Just don't even bother ignoring their message. It's not even worth listening to what they say. But the worst weapon against them is to be successful. The more successful you get, the more they're going to hate. The more inside they're getting eaten up and they feel the more need to hate. And all that does is promotes us more. The more successful somebody is, the more haters they have. Look at Donald Trump. You know, I'm not going to say if I like him or not. You know, I'm not going to give my opinion on that. But I'm just saying, there's no denying that he's a successful bloke. He's been successful in the world of business. Love him or hate him, he's been successful. And look at the amount of haters he's got. Look at Kylie Jenner. Look at the Kardashians. Look how many haters they have. And look how successful they are. Look at Logan Paul. Look how many haters he has. And then look how successful he is. So, you know, the more successful you're going to be, the more haters you're going to get, the more people are going to get jealous because they themselves don't want to do what you're doing. So that's it for this video, guys. To sum it up, guys, don't listen to the haters. You know, their opinion doesn't count. If you want to go somewhere in life, it's absolutely possible. Listen to those that have done it, ignore those that haven't. All right, guys, see you soon. Back.